What's going on, everyone? Aaron here, Clean Cuts Lawn Care. It is Tuesday morning, the day after the small landscape job, and man, it is soaked outside. It is going to warm up today. I think it's going to be in the 80s, 81 or something like that, but right now it is soaked. However, no mowing today just won't be any good. You know, it'll put us further back. I won't be able to get the route done before Monday, and we just can't have it. We also have a customer who, from tomorrow through next Wednesday, the grass cannot be cut due to religious beliefs. There's like a whole week out of the year that grass can't be cut, trees can't be pulled, or grass can't be mowed, trees can't be trimmed or cut. They can't even like pull weeds. So it's important that I get that one done. He actually said if I can do it tomorrow, it'll be okay. But from Thursday through next Wednesday, it cannot be done. So I'm gonna go start with some small ones that I can bag. Being that it's pretty wet, you know, at least bagging them will help me. Hopefully by the time I get through a couple of those, you know, I'm hoping that the lawns are a little bit drier. I mean, you can see it right, it's almost 9 o'clock now, and you can just see the water, you know, coming right off the top of the lawns. So I don't know. I almost decided just to do maintenance today, but like I said, you know, it'll just put us really behind, you know. I don't know. It's a tough call, really. So, all right, I'm just gonna go do what I can do. All right, we just pulled up to the first property. It's that one right there. I've shown it on camera numerous times. I enjoy mowing this property. First thing I do in the morning is take a row of trimmer string, put it in my pocket, and it stays there. I keep extra rolls of it. We'll be bagging it. Get the trimmer filled up with gas and the blower, and we will get going. that's one of our properties. We got it 4 weeks ago, and the first 3 times that we mowed it, the bill was paid before we left the property. He Venmo'd it. We weren't even off the property yet, and it was paid. Last Monday, same thing. I sent him the Venmo right before I was done blowing off the property, or I sent it right as I started blowing off the property. It didn't get paid. I wasn't really worried about it. I mean, 3 weeks in a row it was paid that quick. So it never got paid. Friday rolled around. I sent him a reminder through Venmo. Nothing. So then I'm like, okay, what's going on? I texted him last night, still giving him the benefit. I said, hey, I sent you an invoice last week. You know, I'm supposed to be mowing your property tomorrow if it's dry enough. Do you just want to pay both weeks on one, you know, one invoice, one transaction? Nothing. No response. It would be faster just to pay it as opposed to actually sending me a text message or response, but I didn't even get a response. So I don't know what's going on. I'm not mowing it until the invoice is paid. Like, and what's weird is last week was the first time I seen his vehicle there. I thought the property was abandoned. And I even asked him that the first time I mowed it. I said, do you actually live here? Because that was a concern of mine. Yeah, oh yeah, I live there. It's my house. And last week was the first time I seen a vehicle there. So I don't know what's going on. I mean, yeah, people leave town or they're gone, or I don't know. But he hasn't even said anything to me. So it's not being mowed right now. Normally do it if it's growing on the neighbor's side, only on our customer's side, but looks like they haven't been doing it, so. Yard about a month ago. Look how bad a shape that tree lawn's in. We're going to be doing a seeding job on the tree lawn and in the backyard this fall. Try to get it back in shape. It's pretty bad. So right here, I'm talking about how bumpy this yard is. It's really bad, actually. We have a couple yards that are this bad. When you're mowing, it's actually hard to keep your line straight, hard to stay on the last line, you know, to make your pass. This really needs, topsoil and seeded really bad. We have a backyard in a different area that's just as bad as this, and it's almost worth dropping this other property that I'm talking about, because it just beats your mower up so bad, no matter what mower you're using. This front yard isn't as bad as that backyard, but it's still pretty bad. Even as bumpy as that one is, it came out pretty good. I mean, it's barely hold the mower straight going through there. I normally use the 52-inch, but because we got so much rain, I'm bagging a lot today. So, you choose the 30 right now. Alright, seat's dry now, finally. My seat was still wet from yesterday doing that landscaping job. I was so soaked when I left there that, you know, my seat was just drenched, so I had to put a garbage bag over it. But you seen when the customer came out of the house, I shut the camera off. Even though we do have permission to film on every property we work on, it's built right into our service agreement. I still don't film when customers come out. I shut the camera off. You know, we're filming on their property doesn't mean we have the right to film them unless they know about it in advance. So but when I got to the house before this one, I think the guy who hired me was a landlord, not a renter. I thought maybe he was going to be flipping the house, but apparently it wasn't really like that. I got to the house, and for the first time ever, there was a vehicle there, the door was open, work was being done. I thought I was going to be meeting the guy who hired me months ago. I needed the truck moved up so I could get around into the backyard, and come to find out, the two gentlemen in the house just bought the house last week, and the previous owner never even, I talked to him a few days ago. He wanted me to, or he didn't want me to, but I said, hey man, you know, the driveway and sidewalk cracks are not part of our normal mowing, but we can, you know, we do have a charge to keep them maintained and sprayed with Roundup. And I asked him, I said, hey, you know, do you want that done? They're getting out of control. And he said, yeah, bill me for it. So, come to find out, these two gentlemen in the house just bought the house. And the guy owed me for 3 mows. I was like, oh, shoot. And I hurried up, and because I sent him a invoice through Venmo. And I hurried up and sent it to him. Thank God he paid it right away. You know, I was like, man, I'm about to get burned. But he paid it right away. So we do have a lot of credit cards on file, but not all of them. In fact, we have them through yard books, and I can't stand how long it takes for Stripe to release the money, because that's who yard book uses. But good thing is though, I sold the new owners a landscape job at that house. Probably going to be just around $2,000. I haven't got the exact number, but I know it'll be at least $1,500, and it looked like at the max $2,000. So that'll be a nice profit job for us. and they want it done pretty soon because they said the house will be sold. They said it's tore up inside, but they said the house will be done and sold within 8 weeks. So that job will it'll go pretty soon, and that'll be really good profit for us. So really happy about that. All right, let's keep moving. Put the equipment away. We are done for the day. See if we can get it on the first shot. All right. All right, considering today I didn't even know how it was going to go because how wet the grass was early on. I knew if it didn't really warm up, we weren't going to be mowing. Pretty solid day given all that. Just got everything shut down. I mean, equipment away. I got to get in pretty early tomorrow. I need to go get some fuel, throw some fuel in the truck, get my 2-cycle. Normally 4 gallons last me definitely a week. Sometimes I got just a little more than a week out of it this time. So I gotta get that tomorrow. Blades got sharpened this morning. I don't need to change them just yet, but I need to take them with me, have them ready. I did lose my pair of vice grips I had. Need to replace those, and just get right to it tomorrow morning and keep it going all week. Hopefully we can get everything done at least by the weekend, and hopefully we get at least one day off. We got to do a walkthrough for that landscape job to get them a definitive price. Like I said, it's going to be a $1,500 to $2,000 job. Probably a 2-day job, honestly, or one really long day. So yep. All right, if you liked the video, hit like, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment down below, and let me know everything I'm doing wrong, and keep them edges clean, boys. I'm out.